Alright, let's see if we can go undefeated with this sweet blue-white historic deck. Had some close calls, had some punts, but here we are. Even if we don't win this one, we can still win the next one. Get the 2100 gems. I have been breaking even last few days on all my drafts, so I would like to get those 2100 gems. That guy's deck last game was pretty good. I think he played... I don't know if it would have made a difference, but he probably should have just been focusing on making saplings instead of casting guys. It's like it was obvious his guys were not going to get through, especially through my wall. So there were a couple turns where he could have made like 2 or 3 saplings. Yeah, we'll keep this. Opponent mulligans on the play, which is way worse. Okay, we don't mind that. Now we have like a 3, 4, 5. This will keep us alive on the ground. That's pretty scary. And we have no removal. But we don't have our 1 removal, so we can kill this. Yeah, he's got a good start here. He didn't attack with that because of reproach. Kind of makes me want to keep this up and like kill that or something. Then we're still taking 2. We're not getting in any damage. Otherwise, we're gonna take 7. I don't think we can take 7. Oh, because if we take 7, well, I guess it keeps back this. We take 5. In the turn after that, we like play this and then take a bunch of damage again. If he has another fungus, we're kind of like dead. So we can't get rid of this unless he attacks. I don't know, maybe he won't play anything because he thinks we have like a syncopate or something. I'm not sure if we want him to miss land drops or keep doing land drop. I don't know. Like, we either want him to miss land drops or have all lands in his hand. If he has a pump for this, we're pretty dead, I guess. It looks like it might. Oh jeez, taking 9? Why did he not attack with this then? I guess on turn 3 he didn't have mana to give it +4/+4. So now we're gonna take 4, go to 7. Then next turn we get down this. Pretty good start. It's kind of good we got that out of his hand though, because, well, he saved us 2 life, so that was nice of him. There's no way he can kill this with 2 mana. It's actually not bad. Now we can do this, we can kill all of his guys now. So 3, 4, 5. I don't think we actually even want this. We kind of just want to look for our big bulky flyers. So he attacks with everything and go like block, block, and we take 6. But then we kill that. And does he have another pump spell? Taking 4 is not terrible. Now next turn, he still can't kill us. I wonder if he's missing colors or if he's mono green. So So we have 6 mana. We can't do both of these, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just keep up regen. So now if he attacks with everything, we block that. Take 2. Okay. Maybe we stabilized. I have 7 mana. I think we just kick this. He's mono green, maybe he has like a bunch of the deal 7 damage in the sideboard. If he does, that'll be pretty rough. He got his white mana, which means he might be able to kill something. That's pretty good. So we can do both of these again. We're gonna have a divination to get some more cards next turn. So, say if he kills this, then we have 3 blockers. We're still only taking 2. If he has a pump, then we die. I still think we just kind of need to kill him soonish, though, before he draws something. Guess he could have, like, Gideon's Reproach as well. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna have it sooner or later anyway. Maybe that means we should attack with this. But when we attack with that, it... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, now we can go wide. That's pretty bad for us. So he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 3, 4, 5. That means we're dead. Means we definitely can't attack now. That was like a really good draw for him. Jeez, we didn't draw a creature either. We need like not Baneslayer, or Angel. So we dead now. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't. That's not even a block. We have 4 blockers. So we can only block 1, 2, 3, 4, and we take 8. Yeah, we're dead. Man. So we would have taken 6. If our guy didn't die, we would have taken 6 anyway. I have 2 cards in our hand. I don't know, maybe he won't attack with everything. Afraid of losing this. Even if he doesn't attack with everything, it goes this guy, we're still dead. I guess he doesn't attack with this because we have like a Gideon's Reproach. It would kill it. Oh, we're dead. Man, again, we just need to dodge like 1 turn. 2 turns probably, but we would have killed him super fast in the air with those flyers. Hit him for 9. 2 turns, I guess. I don't even think we have anything we can side in. Like, if he just gets that Spore Crown down, we kind of lose. We can't keep up with the going wide strategy. Now he gets to board in all of his, like, deal 7 damage, and didn't really see... I mean, saw these things, but destroying the artifact is not great against those guys. It's like, most of the time we want to be leaving up 2 mana anyway. Looking pretty good there for a second. So we got 8 more power for 6 mana. Playing around the Reproach as well. Now he knows we have it, so he'll definitely play around it. If he gets the Spore Crown. Oh, okay, we haven't seen this guy since game 1. Gonna get in some damage. We actually might be able to like outrace some kind of nutty hand that he gets this time. Like, if he doesn't play a 2-drop, then we get to do this, and then next turn make this unblockable. If we would have had Lyra at any point in that last game too, we would have been okay. Like Lyra instead of Zahid, I think we would have been fine. I'll probably just play like the Saprolings. Hopefully he doesn't though, so we can go this and still get in the 2 damage. Oh, he's not gonna attack with that. Man, we just have no answers to this thing. Just gonna try to race it. Might be easier to race with this as well. We can put 5 power in to play next turn. We still won't attack with it, so we get to save 2 life next turn. Uh-oh, did he brick? Okay, that might lock it up for us. Question is, do we play Divination? Try to hit land drops? No, I don't think so. We might reproach our Drake or something. I don't know, he's like never blocking here, so maybe we shouldn't do this, but... It's gonna drop to 7. Well, that was a reason not to do that. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, we got punished. You're gonna have to take the 3 damage now too. Well, he doesn't have the Sapper though. I think we want to try to hit our land drop. Not sure what he has in his hand. Like maybe he has the 4-mana instant create the 3 Saprolings. I wonder if he would have done that if we didn't tap out. Probably not. That's really good though. I kind of feel like he might have the deal 7 damage though, because like I don't know what the heck he has in his hand if he's not casting anything on 3 or 4. It really makes me think he has it now. If that's the case, I just want to play Sphinx first. You don't really need the extra damage or life at this moment. Maybe he just kept that back to block this. That's fine though, it's gonna have unblockable the next couple turns in a row. Maybe he thinks he'll need to kill this. Okay. Could have killed this. And if he has the deal 7 damage, he would have used that instead of the deal 7 damage, obviously. Let's just scry. It's still... no, this is a 4-turn kill instead of a 3-turn kill. But if we get this to stick, we just win. I don't mind Syncopate. I don't think we want this though. Syncopate might lock it up for us. Like, yeah, we're just gonna take 3. Oh, there's no reason to block. Okay. So we can hit him for 5, play this, and then he hits us for 5. Could just hit him for 2. Play Lyra, hit him for 2. If he has removal, we'll still have this, and we can hit him for 5. It'll be 2-turn lethal. Plus, we'll be able to tap down his guys and like get these things out. We also have a reproach. I think that's the best course of action here. Because if we attack with both and he does kill this, then we're taking 8. I don't think we can do that. If we get to untap, we just leave up Syncopate and win. If we take 5, yeah, because we can just get it back. Like, why wouldn't he attack with this, though? Like, maybe he thinks we'll double block? Then he gets to kill Lyra. But then his guys suck. So if we take 5, then he can pump for 4, and we go to take 9 and go to 5, but then we go back up to 10. Then he's just dead next turn. Yeah, no blocks. So yeah, we just win now. We just tap this down and hit for 10, right? Yep. Gives us unblockable. 5, 8, 10. Okay, we had a pretty good draw. That I wonder if he's just getting lucky in drawing this, or if he has multiples. Like, it seems like that card kind of just makes or breaks his deck. We didn't see any of the deal 7, so that's kind of good to know. Again, I don't really think we want any of this other stuff. This guy might be okay, but if he has the Thallid, the Spore Crown out, it's just gonna like trade for a Saproling. Actually, this guy might not be bad in this situation because it can block the 2/2s. What can we take out for it? This can block the 2/2s as well. Birdie. Not sure if the birdie's gonna do enough. Maybe this thing is too slow, but it blocks his 3/3s. I don't really want to take out a divination. Maybe take this out. But again, if we draw Lyra, we kind of just win. So I don't think we want to take any of our card draw out. Guess this is just fine. We'll try it like this. And I guess that's how you know your deck is strong, is if you like misplay over and over again and still win. He's had to mulligan both games. I don't know, maybe he's just like mulliganing until he gets one of those. Spore Crowns. It's not very good, we have to mulligan. Okay. We'll definitely take this, like, we can kill some of his early stuff. Oh, he moved to 5. I feel like that's what's happening here. Like, he just doesn't have a deck unless he hits the Spore Crown. Maybe he has like 2 of them or something. We do need to hit a land, but once we do, we're feeling pretty good. Yeah, we'll even keep that. Like, we could think about sending it to the bottom because we have a lot of lands still, but no reason to risk it again. Once we get to Lyra, we kind of just win. Plus, he's on a mold of 5, so the only way we could lose is like if he does like 2-drop, 3-drop, and then. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what's happening. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if his deck is like that good / bad that he feels like he needs to do that. Alright, gotta survive to Lyra. Oh. He played around it like every other game, but he doesn't now. I guess he's just hoping we don't have it since he's on a mold of 5. Now he just loses. I don't think, unless he has another one. But if he had another one, why wouldn't he just wait? Yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me. Now we get to like block those 2, and we're only taking 2. Oh, he did have another one. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why didn't he just wait? But now we get down wall, and then the turn after we get to play Lyra. Chances of him having an answer to Lyra, pretty low. After mulling to 5. So he attacks with everything. Take 4. Maybe we just jump now while we can. I think we save it, see if he plays anything bigger. Save us more life than just 3. If he does have the deal 7, it's gonna be like a super nutty draw from him for 5 cards. I guess if he has like 3 or 4 of those things, then it makes sense to mull for him. Kinda want to see what else is in his deck. I never get these things, like I never even see them. I feel like the bots just... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Jeez. We're gonna lose to a mold of 5, that's insane. This guy's draw was bonkers. I guess we just chump now. Oh my gosh, and that was the left card too. Again, I don't know if that's how it works, but kind of assuming it does. Go to 7. If we brick on these, we're like super dead. Okay. We can do both. If he gets a heat, we can cast him. We would've liked that. Yeah, we bricked. Man. So, I don't even know if we want to tap this down. Like, I guess we just tap this down. And we take 2. Then he's gonna just attack that one turn and get to replay it and get it back anyway. It's pretty unlikely we miss with this one as well. You did so good for us, Board the Weatherlight. You're failing us now. We would be super dead if he didn't attack with that on like whatever turn it was. Okay. So we have 6 mana. If we cast this, then we can't tap his guy down, but that doesn't matter. We can still play it. Oh dang, we can't. We can't do that. But it does give us good blocks. I mean, he's definitely going to attack with this. There's no reason not to. And he kind of just gets another guy. But he loses this one. To attack with this. I guess we might as well get in on 1 damage. No. He has the untap thing. Like, he untaps it now. Then we take 3. Maybe untaps that. I don't know. Is it +4? If he does have that, and this dies, and I think that means we lose. But since he gets the thing from it untapping, I think we will risk it. I think we just lose if he has that anyways. Oh my gosh, what is this guy's deck? Just the nuts, man. And he had the deal 7. So we have 6, 7. And he can cast them both next turn too. I'm thinking, do we want to bounce Skittering? He only has 2 attackers. So if we do this, we can like tap down his planes. Then if he draws a land, we can do them both anyway, but we have blocks for both those guys. So I think I like that. If he can't, then he can't play both of them, which actually helps us a decent amount. Probably just Broken Bond us next turn for like the literal nuts. I feel like it's just a matter of time before we're dead, like when he draws the create 4 guys. I don't know, we need to get like Zahid really fast or something. I don't know what maybe he has like the 3/4 hexproof flyer. That would be pretty nuts in this deck too. Zahid. Okay. So we have 8 mana. 4, 7, keep up 1. Tap a 3/3. Okay, well, got a shot here. You just have to like never hit a land drop, basically. Honestly, I don't even know if we can win at this point. Like, we're never going to be able to attack. We don't have any life gain now that Lyra's dead. Which would have been the opposite, where we drew this guy first and later after. Maybe if we had drawn like a syncopate, just syncopated that and won somehow. Don't have any attacks this turn. But if we don't draw anything next turn, then he just starts... what? I guess that means he has a trick. So if he has the trick, can kill this. Doesn't matter, he'll kill whatever we block. So maybe we do it like this. Because if he has the +2/+2, it won't even kill this. These will trade, so at least we get one thing off, and this won't die. And he has the other pump too? Is this real life? I mean, I guess it's better that he kills this. I would like to be able to regenerate it, but that's not as bad. Actually not bad at all. So we can still tap down one of his guys. We really didn't want that land. I needed a safety net. He's up to 5 mana. I wonder if he's holding on. Probably not. If he ever draws one of those, we're dead. And again, we can like never attack. Yeah, we're just in a ton of trouble. I don't know, like if we draw like a Sphinx, we'd start attacking with this. But now that doesn't even do anything because he has this guy. I don't even think we're going to tap that down. So if we weren't going to tap that, we probably should have tapped his planes. If he goes like attack, 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 we get to kill this. Yeah, there's just... I don't know. Okay, we'll see what he does. I don't know, we gotta like hopefully he messes up or something. Yeah. So now if he attacks with everything, we have to chump. Tap down. Spider. Oh, I don't think that attack was good. Like, again, it could have just waited. This is insane. Like, he's drawn, like, literally perfectly. That's craziness. Okay. Alright, let's actually tap down one of these. And maybe if he attacks with everything, we can kill the spider. Yeah, he drew like the perfect 5-card hand. Guess that's what he's mulliganing for, but I don't know. Like even then, mulliganing to 5 is like not guaranteed to give you one of these, even if you have like 2. Meanwhile, we're over here drawing lands. Guess we're not technically dead, but I don't think there's anything we can draw anywhere after this. Yeah, I mean his deck is sweet. I guess. Maybe it's not if he has to mulligan for this every single time. Well, he didn't attack. I wonder if he clipped through that. What in the world? Oh, okay. Now, see, this is not fun. He didn't attack last turn though, so maybe we'll play a land to make him think that we drew the land and still have 3 spells. Like if we keep 4 cards in our hand, he might think something's up. Maybe just clicked through it on accident. No. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, we're back in it, because we didn't want to attack, I guess. We even have mana to tap it down as well. take it. Can even block his guys now? I feel like he has to have the flyer. Is there any point in keeping these lands in our hands now? Yeah, I mean, he obviously thinks we have something. We don't really need the extra mana. Man, if we win this game, it's gonna be crazy. What did he think we had? Just a bunch of reproaches? I don't even know. Like, if we would have had any removal that wasn't reproach, we would have just killed this guy. Maybe thought we had like bounces or something. So we have 9 mana. Can kick this. We're actually gonna start attacking for 5. I don't know, if he draws any of the Sapperling migrations, we're still gonna die, probably. I think we do want to play a land. Then we can... No, I don't think he's ever killing that. We do want him to still think that we have the 3 spells in our hand. Just waiting for Shalai. Gosh darn it, man. Just 1 turn. That's all we needed. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Has 7 attackers. Thought we had it. Okay, we need to draw something. Not a land! Quit drawing lands! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we take 4. So technically we're not dead. Again, I think we just want to play this land. Pass. We can like check to see if we have a spell for timings and stuff. So I think we want to do this. Well, we have a new target to tap down. So see, this makes him think we have a spell by like letting it sit on the stack for a second. Let's block it with this. If he didn't attack those other turns, we still have the same cards in our hand. Doesn't make any sense for him to attack now. Well, it's a creature. Wish this had 5 power. So we hit for 5. Then we draw a historic spell we can hit for 5, 9, 11. Might be our only option, but if we do that, then he's gonna attack for sure. Are we dead if he attacks? So if we attack with this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. We tap this, and we block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take 6. Yeah, will kill us. If he draws any creature, we'll get kind of dead anyway. Alright, maybe he'll brick. We can draw something. Ah, I should have gone for it. Yeah, now we're just like 100% dead. I don't think there's anything we can draw. Yeah, we should have attacked and like at least tried. If we draw it, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, he top decked it again though, like he's gonna do. Yeah, we definitely would have got there, I think. He might have attacked though, who knows. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I don't know, maybe he'll do it again. Who knows? We would have got there. And I really don't think he would have attacked because he like thought for sure that we had something in our hands. Dang. Close games either way. I don't know. He like tried to let us catch up, but just really playing around that reproach now, huh? I'm pretty sure we're dead, right? They need to fix this. Yeah, now we take 8. What a shame. What in the heck? That's weird. And those 4 lands in a row, too. I don't know, though. Like, if we hadn't drawn 4 lands in a row, we probably would have played spells, and then he would have attacked. Like, got like 3 or 4 extra turns. Alright, well, we finally lost one. I feel like we could have won that if we would have went for it. Maybe we knew we weren't going to win unless we went for it. So we should have tried anyways. Not sure. Alright, we'll be back for next round. Hopefully we can finish it off with a win.